in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Minshew. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. It's Pacheco again. Well, this didn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bills going nickel, third down.
Easy. Yellow. Hey, Rip, there's a water.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up. It's a designed run from Mahomes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards.
15.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 43.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
At the 5-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Now they'll try the extra point again. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ball game.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Allen on third down. That's caught for the first. Get some space around midfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. That score was was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Yellow. Come back.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. That's completed right side. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Chiefs.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chiefs will set for
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed down in the pocket. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Bills, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45.
Play action now with Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll go. Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow.
Running right is Pacheco. And he's going to lose a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Yellow.
1st down, Kansas City.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Sends him over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. And go on, 80.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
You're
goal
up 15.
at the Bills' 2-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
And go on, 80.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made by Christian Fulton. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, hold on. It's out.
Allen. This finds Cooks, complete. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 22
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Catch is made, but he is out of the back of the end zone. Could not get his feet down, partner. This one's going to end up incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Tried to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on 1st down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Got it, man, and Kelsey has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The counter give here to Pacheco. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He's back to throw. Kelsey's got it right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Attack!
He'll throw it. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Chiefs 24, Bills 15. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Middle. Hey, home.
Back to throw now, Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 12.
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Here we go.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Stop.
To the air again, Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
To throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.